In this tutorial we will show you how to share videos with QR codes during an event, without the need for an internet connection. For this you will need a router and a network adapter to connect your PC to the router. To use the Share with QR function, go to the configuration menu and then press the Share with QR button. When started, the routine creates a web server on your PC that will offer the video gallery, which will be automatically updated as the videos are processed. The purpose of this window is to create a wallpaper with 2 QR codes, which you can set as wallpaper. These codes are generated from the router's own data and the IP address that your computer uses to connect to the router. Please note that in this window, you must load the data already existing in your router and its IP address, but you cannot create or modify these values from here. The QR codes created will allow, by scanning them with a mobile device, to connect to your Wi-Fi network and access the gallery with all the generated videos. Users will be able to play and download them from this gallery. To start the configuration, define a background image in which to insert the QR codes and a logo, which could be related to your company or to the current event. Press the button with 3 dots to load both the background and the logo. If you want to preview them, press the View button. Next, you need to enter the information that PlaySpin 360 requires to generate the QR codes. The first code, on the left or above, depending on the orientation of your wallpaper, will allow the scanner to connect to your router's network. To do so, you have to enter the data concerning the Wi-Fi network defined in your router. If your computer is connected to the router via a Wi-Fi card, PlaySpin will automatically fill in the SSID fields, i.e. network name, password, encryption type and IP address. You can also correct the data or enter it manually. If instead your computer is connected to the router via an Ethernet cable, i.e. network cable, you will have to manually enter the router's own data, SSID, or Wi-Fi network name, password and encryption type. The second QR code, right or below, depending on the orientation of your wallpaper, will allow the scanner to access the video gallery, using the IP address with which your device is connected to the router. Once this data is loaded, the Generate QNERS button will be enabled. You must press it for the software to automatically create the 2 QR codes. Then, press the Generate Background button so that the software, using the uploaded background and logo and the generated QR, creates a wallpaper with these elements. You can view the wallpaper by pressing the See Wallpaper button. In the same step, you can set this wallpaper as your wallpaper. By means of the View Folders button you can locate the elements that were created in this process. PlaySpin 360 automatically detects the orientation of the uploaded background, either portrait or landscape, so the wallpaper will be generated and its components will be distributed, relative to that orientation. In the window of Sharing with QR, at the bottom left you will see a link, constituted by the IP of your computer in the router network. This link will be used to see if the QR sharing web service is working. By clicking on the link, you can see the gallery and its contents. This way you can check that the PlaySpin web server is working correctly. As a final step, and also to verify that the PlaySpin video gallery can be accessed, you will see how to connect to the router and view the gallery from a phone. The first step to follow is to turn off the mobile data, because the device will prioritize using this network, which has internet, rather than your Wi-Fi, which, usually, will not have internet. Once this is done, connect to the Wi-Fi network created with PlaySpin. This can be done by scanning the first QR code generated with the Share function, or manually. As a last step, scan the second QR code to access the PlaySpin video gallery. From there you can view and download the generated videos.